This is a preparation video for the IB Business Management course. After the videos, please click www.intemas.com on the link at the bottom of this video to try out our assignments. Comparisons of the three main production methods. Setup time. Job production. There is a long setup time as there is a new setup for every new job. Batch production. A setup is usually a modification of an existing process. Setup time can be reasonably fast. Otherwise it is as for mass production. Mass production. There is a very long setup as it takes time to synchronize the whole process. Cost per unit. Job production, high. Batch production, medium. Mass production, low. Capital machinery. Job production. This can be flexible as it depends on specific use. Batch production. A mixture of machines are used, but this method is based on general-purpose machines. Mass production. This can involve large numbers of general-purpose machines designed for a specific function. Labor. Job production. Highly skilled workers are needed and may be craft workers. Batch production. Workers are semi-skilled and need to be flexible. Mass production. Workers are unskilled and need minimum training. Production time. Job production. This is likely to be long. Batch production. One setup production can be swift. Mass production. Production is swift. Stock. Job production. This involves low quantities of raw materials and finished stock but a high amount of work in progress. Batch production. High quantities of raw materials are needed. Buffer stocks. There will be medium amount of work in progress and finished stock. Mass production. There will be high quantities of raw materials and finished stock and a low amount of work in progress. 4. Cellular manufacturing. It is also called as cell production. It is a form of mass production in which the flow is broken up by teams of workers who are responsible for certain parts of the line. Cell production can lead to greater competitive advantage for many manufacturers, as they can achieve the three aims of improving quality, increasing productivity, and reducing cost of production. It is also easier to hold production in a cell compared with an assembly line, so it can dealt quickly with a quality problem with or without affecting other parts of production process. Implications in changing production method for all the business functions. Implications for the HR. Some workers may have to be redeployed, retrained, or even let go, so human resources would need to be carefully managed. Refining the roles and responsibilities of workers and middle managers would require careful planning. Implications for marketing. Production runs can reflect the orientation of a business as well as the choice of product available to the consumer, so the image or perception of the business may be altered. Distribution channels may be affected, which may lead to differing response times. Changes in costs of production could be passed on to the consumer through changes in price, which mean an increase at least in short term to pay for transition cost. Implications for finance. Changing production method will have an impact on stock control, which affects costs. Changes may take time and could interrupt current production, causing delays in the working capital cycle. Any change will need financing, whether it is short-term or for significant developments that may require major long-term funding. What is the most appropriate method of production for a given situation? The most appropriate method will vary from business to business, so there is no one correct method. Factors affecting decisions include the target market, the state of existing technology, the availability of resources, and the government regulations. Practice assignments, exam prep assignments for the IB Business Syllabus. 1. You may now proceed to try out the exam preparation assignments. 2. All assignments will be marked and feedback will be given. 3. Should you need to speak to one of our tutors, send your email to administration@intemas.com. 4. Please proceed to the link www.intemas.com at the bottom of this video to commence with your practice.
Please click subscribe to our video if you find the content useful. All the best with your assignments.